Good morning and welcome to another day of travelling in Tasmania. First thing we're going to do is climb a mountain. But the good thing about this, it's not dirt like Jacob's Ladder was, which hopefully you've watched in a previous episode. That was exhilarating. You can't see it because that tree's in the way. Could be a 20-kilometre climb, switchbacks, all the way to the summit. And we'll be starting very, very soon. There we go, straight up ahead you may see on the crest of the mountain some type of tower. That is the summit of Mount Wellington. That is a long way to the top. Whew, wow. Well, I'm sure we're going to get a spectacular view up there. We'll see you at the top. Still a bit to go. You gotta like that view. That is impressive. You can see down there on your you might see the famous bridge. I'm not sure what they call it. That's the main bridge we go over. I think I filmed it yesterday on the way into town, but that is spectacular. We have reached the summit. And that is $1 million, I'd go $1 billion view. Look at that. One would think in today's technological world, you probably don't need that to send a message. That was a nice ride to the top of the mountain, wasn't it? That was fantastic. I was saying earlier, this can snow any time of the year, they reckon.
Yeah, I've been here in February a couple. Wow. I've been up here probably 3 or 4 times. And
yeah.
It's still amazing.
Oh, well, that is an incredible view, isn't it? I can see straight down there the casino. I think it's West Point. Is it West Point? West Point or Rest? Rest.
W-R.
Oh, okay.
E-S-T.
W-R-E-S-T. Rest Point Casino. And we're probably going to go there tonight, and because we've still got some, I think we've still got a couple $100 left. We should go there. What do you think?
Put it on black.
Absolutely. It's amazing why you'd have these settlers back in the 1800s travel here to Van Diemen's Land and say, oh, let's build a city there. You think? Probably because it's got the fishing, it's got everything you need, it's got the timber, it's got coal. I think they had tin as well. Well, I think that will do us for the morning ride, and we'll make our way to... We are heading to Richmond now. See you at Richmond. Well, that was a good trip up the top of the mountain. We have filled up all of us, and now we're going to make our way to, just get it into neutral, to the town of Richmond. A lot of historical stuff, but what I thought, yeah, the other day whilst in Hobart, we went to Port Arthur, a significant historical site, penitentiary, back in the early 1800s, 1830s, and it was great. We did the audio tour. I think it cost around maybe $41 or $45, including a 20-minute cruise for seniors. For a normal adult ticket without any discount could be around $50. It is money well spent. So I'll post up a couple of photographs now of some of the major sites, being the penitentiary. Yeah, just some beautiful old buildings. And while you're looking at them, we're going to make our way over the famous bridge, no idea what the name is, and continue on to Richmond. That will be our first stop, and Grant wants a coffee. Oh, another traffic light. This is the thing that sucks in cities. And if you're travelling through Hobart, just be careful of speed cameras. They are everywhere. This is I think many years ago in the construction of this bridge, a large, maybe a tanker, ran into one of the pylons and brought part of the bridge down. And there were some deaths as a result of that tragedy. That is a magnificent bridge. We will continue on, and I will see you in the town of Richmond unless there is something of significance. Bye for now. Did you order the last piece of carrot cake?
Yep.
You guts.
And you know what?
What? Don't say
I
it.
don't really want it. It's gluten-free. It hasn't got gluten-free written on the bloody thing. But then when you bloody buy it, it's got gluten-free.
I just couldn't stomach it.
Shit.
Damn.
I fucking hate gluten-free shit.
So hopefully you get to see Greg and his view on gluten-free. He's pissed off, and we've just started the day. Well, no. Our first part of the day we went up. What is it? Mt Wellington. Now we're at Richmond. We're going to have a coffee, then we're going to do a bit of sightseeing around the town. And they've got a market on. I love markets too. We'll be back. Well, we stopped at Richmond. We're having a look at the jail. But first, I just noticed this chap here, mate. He does handmade knives. Pretty damn special. So do you make these knives?
Yes, these knives are all hand forged by carbon steel. All hand shaped local timbers.
Yeah.
All my work, the whole process.
Wow. So if you were to make a knife like something this big, how long would it take you to make?
So the process is spread out over 3 days, but the in-hand time is around 12 hours.
Yeah. That's a long time.
It is. It's a lot of work.
Beautiful. Oh, and the pouches for the knives?
Yes. All hand stitched.
You have an enormous amount of patience.
Maybe.
I think you.
Might argue the
Well, we're not going to bring your wife in, because you know that could. Yeah. Okay, we'll leave her alone. But that is beautiful. Well, I hope you do well today.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time. What a talented man! All those handmade knives. So if you're here on a weekend, call in, buy yourself a really nice present to give away to a friend. I want to see this jail. Do you think this is the entrance to the jail?
No, just
No.
and
So the two things I asked the boys I wanted to see on this trip today was Richmond Gaol, which is it's right in the centre of town, followed by Richmond Bridge. And the jail, I think around 1835, that's when it was created. Souvenir shop. I love souvenir shops. No. The Richmond Gaol. It is the oldest jail in Australia. 1825 to 1853. What made it so important is that a lot of inmates were put here en route to Port Arthur, the place that we saw the other day. Now the entry fee for an adult is $12. So I've got to find the entry point and hand over the money. Let's have a look. The women's room. I'm pretty sure I've missed out on paying, which I'll go back and pay shortly. Wow. Sorry about the flickering of the light, but there's a very... Geez, imagine being put in a room like this. I mean, what's the walls? Timber. Let's see what this says. Anne Forrest was transported for 7 years for stealing. She was assigned to work as a servant for Cornthwaite Hector, 1839. Spent 14 days in one of these cells. Must be, oh, it's solitary confinement. Well, see, now United Nations have viewed this type of punishment as torture. And as you know, torture is not allowed in today's world. The cookhouse. Oh, here we go. What is that? The bread trough. Isn't it amazing? Although they say 60 convicts were placed here, male and female, they say it was overcrowded all the time. I wonder if the men's solitary is any different to the ladies. Nope. Oh my God. Big problem is if you're locked up in one of these, yeah, you'll probably get fed your filthy meat and bread, but there's no light, and that's a terrible punishment. See, back in the early 1840s, looking at the infant deaths at Hobart nurseries, this is in Hobart, around that time, a lot of whooping cough, age of death 14, bronchitis 10 months old, diarrhea 2 months old, cataract, oh I don't know what that is, whooping cough 5 days old, dysentery 1 year 6 months, pneumonia 5 months old, convulsions. How do you fix that in that in the medicine that was available 200 years ago? Well, simple, you don't, you die. And this, the shackles are the prisoners, just like they have down at Port Arthur. I didn't film Port Arthur because I knew we were coming here. And I know you'd be bored to pieces with 2 prisons, because I would be bored too. Look, I know people have a different opinion. You commit a crime, do the time, but don't be inhumane about it. I'm not sure if I like a metal slatted bed for the jailer. How uncomfortable would that be? Oh, and if you play up, you go to the flogging yard. Look at this. Oh. Tie you up there. Cat of nine tails, I think it's called. And they used to flog you. Some people didn't care. Some people just sang songs. I'm sure that really irritated the flogger. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little walk around Richmond Village. It was quite nice. All the boys are ready to head off. I'm not really sure of the route we're taking, but we are staying in the town of Hamilton. I take it you know the way, Greg. Alright, we're just going to get through here. Oh, okay, well we're not going to go over the bridge. Greg knows the route. That's such a beautiful little town. So I thoroughly recommend the town of Richmond. Nice coffee shops, eateries, scone and jam with the mandatory blob of cream. Superb. Like I say, I have no idea where we're going. Get out of town here and I'm sure the boys will open it up. Oh, that's right. Tasmania are going to have an AFL team. I'm not sure when, but the government is spending maybe near $2 billion on a stadium. Well, I tell you, that sounds like a sound business decision. I'll leave that for smarter people to discuss. We're out on the road and we'll just have a look at this countryside for a moment and then we will push on to the next town. As to where that is, ask that bloke in front, Greg Campbell. This is the bustling city of Hamilton, Tasmania. Now, I don't know where we're staying, and I don't know where the guys have gone. Oh, here they are on the right hand side. I'll just wait for Reg. Oh, I can see him. Again, this city, well, it's not a city, this town is around 1823 and it is busy, it is bustling and it's got a pub. That is what I like. And it looks like a coffee house. Gotta like that. It's decision time. Deep in thought, deep in discussion as to which way we're going to find our accommodation. We'll see you there. We're about 5 to 7 k's away from our homestay. That's been a great ride today. It's now 3:25. Which for us, it's an early day. Well, I think this may be it. Karinga Farm Homestay. If that makes sense. God, this must have been the old road many years ago, or someone's stolen one of the signposts that indicate the distance to the next town. Look at that, tour centre, reception. I have no... Oh, here we go, we're up here. Wow. Not sure where we're staying, but that's a very nice. Whew. Greg's in there sorting out our humble abode for the night. We found our accommodation. Now we're going to go down here, turn left, then first right, then second left, and then first right. Well, we're out in we're in a nice part of the world to be sleeping tonight. Certainly a change of weather from this morning till now. I'm not sure what the temperature is, but oh, it's warm. Karinga Cottage. Greg knows exactly where we've got to go. Oh, here we go. Oh, right here. Well, this is not too bad. Oh, we'll just park here. Well, this is where we're staying tonight. Karinga Cottage. A couple of k's out of the town of Hamilton. Ah, it'd be nice out here. Peace and quiet. And I'm sure tonight I'll bring the camera out and you'll find heaps of kangaroos. Now, I think in the distance, they may be up. Oh, I think they may be emus. Well, that's enough right now. Time to unpack the bike. Let's find out where we're sleeping, and that'll do it for the time being. I may be back. If I'm not back, chasing kangaroos and wallabies all around this country, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.